now he's back, on time.
Well done, Phantom. Well done. Well done. Lovely. Where's Jim? Come on, Jim.
Right here.
Well done. What do you think of it?
Oh, lovely.
Lovely. It's silly, isn't it? I got tears. Well done. Great. Oh.
The new seats will be installed later. For Sir Freddie, who started business flying in the Berlin airlift, it's still a thrill to sit in the pilot's seat himself.
What
we've got to do now then is to get the big bird going, do our proving flight and start earning some money.
That's absolutely correct.
We've been giving it away for months.
Yeah, it's time to reverse.
Otherwise we got to go for the loot.
The second plane has yet to be delivered, and the first is still sitting on the tarmac. The schedule is slipping. An emergency meeting is held by Sir Freddie's company president, Bob Iverson.
Originally we had planned to have the proving runs, as you know, start last week. This has now all been changed, and now we're pushed back to Wednesday of next week.
It's the availability of FAA personnel that we've been told there's only 4 qualified individuals, I believe, in the whole United States. So and getting these people freed up to come into town to take care of our needs. It's proved difficult.
So we've eliminated all the spare time that we had, and we've now reached a very critical point. The only item that will affect us, which we have not foreseen, is if we have some type of major mechanical problem with the aircraft. That is something we will not know until we get into the actual proving runs. I don't expect it to be very unusual if it did.
Go to the end and stay low! Go to the end and stay low!
The crew are doing safety training, learning how not to panic in an emergency.
Go to the end and stay low! One at a time, one at a time.
You always need a bit of luck in this world. You know, you can be very clever and everything else, and you can be a mastermind, but you always need a little bit of luck.
You lose heat through the groin and through the head area. You can either sit on your feet so that you're not all the way into the water. We're dealing with survival.
Company chairman and Sir Freddie's financial partner, Texan oil billionaire Oscar Wyatt, flies in to see how the new airline is doing.
He has more private jets than most airlines have airliners. So he knows what he's talking about, and he's in the oil business. That helps. He and I, every Monday morning, have to sign a cheque for £1 million. But with a bit of luck, there's a payday on Friday. I thought you'd never get here. You're 5 minutes late. Hello, how you doing? Lovely to see you.
What's going on?
Everything. We've got Bob Anderson.
Is that Iverson with it?
And Bob Iverson.
FAA personnel have finally been found, and they have agreed to make the first transatlantic proving flight in 4 days' time. There is now only just enough time to do all the proving flights and fit the new seats before launch day.
Yeah. We've done about 12 hours of training, which is counted to the proving hours. And if we get back on Sunday, which we should, then this airplane goes into the repair station, not to be repaired, but to have all the new seats put in. And we've got about 24 hours in hand to meeting the departure for the first flight. So we're keeping everything crossed at the moment.
Well, I've never had twins, but I would feel just like a pregnant girl that was 2 weeks past due for birth. And I'm very nervous when you think of the multitude of things that can go wrong, that could delay, and we just have to do everything in our power to see that it doesn't happen.
The first plane eventually leaves just in time on its proving flight to Manchester, with the FAA on board. The flight to Manchester is successful, but on its return, Sir Freddie's luck runs out.
Oscar, the aircraft took off this morning and got to 35,000 feet, about 100 miles east of Dublin, and they had a windscreen